Whew. That Walking Dead finale was really bad. I like the Beast story. I like the story with Morgan and Carol. The story was pretty simple, and what it told was Carol had been taking on Morgan's philosophy that she wanted to stop killing for people she cared about, and she needed to leave the people she cared about to stop killing for them. And in a reverse of roles, Morgan's the one who ends up killing for Carol, showing that you should kill for those that you care about. Beautiful, simple story, not bad. That's your B plot. Your main plot was like a really even more trippy episode of Scooby-Doo, where most of the main characters are in some RV trying to get to Hilltop and just running into bands of ghouls outside of road crossings. And the big complaint is they finally get cornered by all the saviors that we saw. I don't know if that's all of them, I'm not sure. And Negan comes out, and of course we expected no curse word, no big F word, no big F bomb, but no curse words at all. Talked about pee pants. He has a weird way about it. He just kind of talks like a child. Yeah, maybe that's how the comics are, but I just found it kind of off-putting. And a lot of these forced Southern accents are really annoying most of the times. I know Rick gets into it too much, and Maggie is almost inbred Southern, but yeah, Negan, it wasn't crazy for him, and the whole thing is they've been building up to who's he going to kill. And I agree with this to an extent. To build these bad guys up, they have to do some really nasty shit. You look back, the governor killed Herschel, and to a lesser extent Andrea. No one cared about Andrea, but Herschel, that's a big one. Not, I wouldn't say top tier, but that's pretty likable character. So a lot of people are like drawing the line in the ground that there has to be someone other than Rosita, Abraham, Eugene, or Sasha, because those characters are they're not as big as Rick, Daryl, Glenn, Coral, Michonne, characters like that. So you gotta do a top tier character, and the way it ended was it went to our point of view as we were being bludgeoned by Negan with his baseball bat named Lucille, and blood, like really shitty CGI blood, started dripping in our eyes as we started blacking out into death. And that's how it ended. Oh. And this is what people have been saying. They're going to come back. They've done this before. They're going to come back this fall sometime. And when they come back, they'll probably just jump 2 months and not even talk about what happened. Or someone even said, I hate this so much, they would go through the eyes, maybe the first 2 episodes go through the eyes of the people that are captured by the saviors. Be so lame. So lame. But yeah. I have a feeling they'll do that too. They don't like leaving off where they left off, and starting a new season, and they kind of explain things slowly through that episode, where it becomes like they're reusing the same cliffhanger again, because you still don't know who died. So you didn't know who died here, and you won't know who died the next season, probably until that end. It's disappointing. This season really started out really good, I thought, and kind of tampered into just kind of slowly got back into the groove of staleness that it goes into every once in a while. But that's The Walking Dead. It has its ups and downs, and a lot of people are upset right now. Though it was really a bad ending to an episode that just it felt like a B horror movie where these people are trying to get away, But like a B horror movie that doesn't end. Like the first act takes up all the time of the movie that should be contained within. That's the first act. It's just them, being able to get to this hilltop, and you don't even get to see the first kill or the only kill. But I thought a lot of other stuff worked well, and setting up Negan and setting up the saviors as these people that are really well connected and able to get different places really kind of shows how much of a fluke it was how they were able to take them by surprise and kill so many of them. I don't know, I think they've killed like 35 of them or something. Someone had a funny comment on Twitter. It's like you kill one of Negan's saviors and just two more respawn automatically. Just doesn't matter. You just can't kill enough of them. So it's like he had so many backup henchmen. He had really obese guys bigger than me. I was like, God, how do you stay that fat in the apocalypse? And just all different kinds of people. Yeah. So yeah, I really wanted to do a recap of this and be like, oh, they pulled the trigger on Daryl. Wow, I knew it was they kind of given up what to do with him lately, and he kind of gets in the way of Rick becoming friends with Dwight. So it makes sense. Or oh, they went with the comic book route and they killed Glenn. Man, a lot of people are gonna be pissed off, but that's a sacrifice up there to make a villain. So we still don't know. We don't even know if he'll be top tier. So there you go. It's just like a bad horror movie.